In this video, I will show you one of the most famous touristic spot of Rajasthan, that is Mount Abu. We will travel from Ahmedabad to Mount Abu. The distance is around 225 kilometers. We have started from Ahmedabad around 5:30 in the morning. We are now going to Mount Abu. You can see here the Abu Road. It's around 114 kilometers from here. And we have stopped in a hotel highway for breakfast. This is our car. So we are going to Mount Abu from Ahmedabad. In the distance we can see the Aravalli Range of mountains. We have just crossed the Rajasthan-Gujarat border. We are now in Rajasthan, heading towards Mount Abu. Distance you can see the Aravalli Hills. We are near Abu railway station. This is Abu Road bus terminal. We are now in Mount Abu. It's a railway station area. It's quite crowded. The nearest station is Abu Road railway station. Mount Abu also home to numerous Hindu and Jain temples. We will now see Brahma Kumari's Shantivan. Here we can see the symbol of Om, which is the most powerful religious word of the Hindus. We are now in the Om Shanti Bhavan of the Prajapati Brahma Kumari organization. Those rocky mountains behind all belongs to the Aravalli Range. This is the Shakti Stambha or the pillar. The Brahma Kumaris are a spiritual movement that originated in Hyderabad, Sindh during 1930. We are now in Brahma Kumari Shanti Bhavan. The Brahma Kumaris or Daughters of Brahma movement was founded by Lekraj Kriplani. This is the Diamond Hall of this institution. And you can see it's a huge hall where 25,000 people is accommodated, and all the preachings of life are given here. This is called Diamond Hall. The organization is known for the prominent role that women plays in the movement. It teaches a type of meditation that emphasizes identity as souls rather than bodies. Adherents believe that all souls are good by nature and God is the source of all goodness. The organization teaches the need to transcend labels associated with the body, such as race, nationality, religion, and gender, and it aspires to establish a global culture based on what is called soul consciousness. We are now inside the Museum of Shanti Bhavan. We can see all the models depicting our immortal souls and how it is related to our God, that is Paramatma. This is Paramatma Darshan. All the models depicting the finding of the Paramatma. This is Vishwa Darshan. Darshan. This is Karma Darshan. We can see the hoarding at the beginning of the Ghat Road. It shows Mount Abu Wildlife Sanctuary. We'll now go up the Ghat Road. The ancient name of Mount Abu is Arbuda in the Puranas. The region has been referred to as Arbu Daranna or the forest of Arbuda, and Abu is the diminutive of this ancient name. Other than scenic beauty, Mount Abu is also popular as a seat of religious importance for Jains. Here we have to pay an entry tax to enter Mount Abu.
In the front we can see Sri Somnath Mahadev Mandir. This is also a sightseeing point. The surrounding area is like this.
It is believed that sage Vaishishta returned to the southern spar at Mount Abu following his difference with sage Vishwamitra. And this was Sant Sarovar in the Somnath Temple complex.
Now we will see Dilwara Temple.
The Dilwara Temples are a group of Shvetambara Jain temples located about 2.5 kilometers from Mount Abu settlement. They were built between the 11th and 16th centuries, forming some of the most famous monuments in the style of Maru Gurjara architecture. Famous for their use of very pure white marble and intricate marble carvings. There are 5 temples in all, each with its own unique identity. The temple complex is in the midst of range of forested hills. The Dilwara temples are regarded as the most impressive among the Jain temples of Rajasthan. 5 temples are Vimal Bashahi, Luna Bashahi, Pittalhat Temple, Parshvanath Temple and Mahavir Swami Temple. Among the 5 marble temples, the most famous are the Vimal Bashahi and the Luna Bashahi temples. Now we'll proceed to another famous tourist spot in the Mount Abu area, that is up to Guru Shikhar Temple. Mount Abu offers a relatively cool climate and views over the arid plains below in the center of town. The structural architectural wonders in Mount Abu, among other places to visit, have been drawn history buffs and architecture enthusiasts from the different corners of the world.
We will now see Guru Shikhar.
From this point, we need to climb up a steep path up to the temple complex. This is Duli. They take aged people up to the temple complex. Crowded shops on both sides of the path. It's a very crowded place. On the top of the mountain, you can see the Guru Shikhar temple. Definitely the climb is very steep. Guru Shikhar, a peak in the Arbuda mountains of Sirohi district in Rajasthan, is the highest point of the Aravalli Range. We have reached to the first leg of the temple complex. It is named Guru Shikhar or the peak of the Guru after Dattatreya, an incarnation of Lord Vishnu. From here we are getting a bird's eye view of the Mount Abu city from the highest peak, and a cave at the summit contains a temple dedicated to him, plus one dedicated to his mother Anushwa, wife of the sage Atri.
This is a bird eye view of Mount Abu. The Guru Shikhar temple is right here, as you can see, but photography is not allowed inside for security reasons. And that's all the way we came from down there up till here. The devotees are going up. Guru Shikhar Ji's sandals are kept there, and the main sanctum sanctorum is down there.
See, people are going inside the temple complex, but note that photography is not allowed inside.
After seeing Guru Shikhar temple, we are going down to Nakki Lake. You can see here's a point. A lot of cars have come here. This is called Lovers Point, a view point which we have already seen from the top. This place is called Arya, and here you have the Brahma Kumari Peace Park. This is the Mount Abu section of Brahma Kumari.
We have reached the Nakki Lake area and we'll spend the whole evening here. You can have a horse ride here. Here you can pose with the Rajasthani dress to get a photograph.
You can have street food here. This is maize, boiled maize.
Nakki Lake is a man-made freshwater lake which is situated in the Indian hill station of Mount Abu in the Aravalli Range in Sirohi district of Rajasthan. It is an important tourist attraction of Mount Abu. Young students having a photo session on the road and enjoying in their own way. We can see our tank kept here. We are now walking around the lake complex. Here is the idol of Bharat Mata facing the Nakki Lake.
This is the Nakki Lake. Lot of boating is going on.
These boys are enjoying very much. This is the Gandhi Ghat boating area. Mahatma Gandhi's ashes were immersed in this holy lake on 12th February 1948 and Gandhi Ghat was constructed at that time. And this is a rocking boat, a ride for the tourists. We'll also do now boating on the Nakki Lake. We are now enjoying the paddle boat ride, self-driven. Nakki Lake, known as the Toad Rock Lake, and it is a sacred lake for the Gareshia tribe of Rajasthan. On the top of the mountain you can see that rock. It is called the Toad Rock. The Toad Rock on the hill looks like a toad about to jump into the lake. There is a story behind this lake that Rakshya Balam, who liked the king's daughter, completed the task and dug the lake with his nails. Thus the name is Nakki Lake, since Nak means nails. It is also said that Rakshya Balam and his lover were the incarnations of Lord Shiva and Parvati.
In Mount Abu, we are having a nice boating session in Nakki Lake. The weather is beautiful. You can see it's a sunset time, and if you can zoom around the lake, you can see a lot of paddle boats and boats with oars.
The lake in length is about half a mile and width is around 1/4 of a mile, and it's around 20 to 30 feet deep.
You can see the fountain here. It looks so beautiful.
Raghunath Temple and Maharaja Jaipur Palace are also on hills near the lake. This hoarding shows the way to Raghunath Temple and the Toad Rock. You have to climb a steep area there. This is the busy area of the Nakki Lake. We can see all the different types of shops along this way, starting from fast food to the souvenirs. A lot of tourists have gathered here. Night illumination of Nakki Lake. It's looking beautiful. By the side of the lake, there is a path leading to Sunset Point, and it's forbidden to climb to Sunset Point due to wild animals such as bears and leopards. Evening is setting in. We have returned to our hotel after enjoying the Nakki Lake. This is our hotel. We had an excellent bonfire evening with karaoke songs. Finally, we enjoyed the puppet show held every evening here in the hotel. Tomorrow morning, we'll leave for Udaipur.
After seeing my videos, please do like, share and comment, and please do not forget to subscribe my channel.